How's it going, everybody? It's PJ4 Pete underscore J on YouTube, PJ Play on Twitch. We're going after the Ferryman today. I got to be completely honest with you. This audio is coming after the fact. There was no mic sound on the game, so I'm kind of making it up as I go along here. Where I'm watching it and kind of narrating as we go along. So if you bear with me, it's going to be a little bit of a different sort of episode than we're used to, but I think we'll get together, get through it. As you saw, we're going to pick up a run to Galatia, Galatia, I believe, Galatia, Romania. We're in Constanta, Romania, and this route has us crossing over a, I believe, is where we can possibly pick up the Ferryman achievement. So we will see what we will see. Here we go. Like I say, I'm narrating as I go, so it's happening real time. There's good old Sky. Always got Sky with us. Sky is also caddying for me in PGA Tour 2K23. So if you tune in on Fridays, you can see me and Sky working out the angles of the different courses that we can play on.
Get ready to turn right.
All right, we're going for the pickup. I believe we're taking hay bales.
Turn right.
From Constanta to Galatia. And I'm not even sure that's how you pronounce it, but this is a new place for me. I haven't been here before. The Low Field.
It's all over now.
Family Plant Farm. So I don't think I've ever been here before, or ever done a delivery. So kind of cool, kind of neat, kind of dark. So we'll see what we can see. I kind of dig those the farming businesses because they still have that old world feel, the old mud brick kind of. So you got the new building off to the right there. Okay, there's our forward cam, and then you look back there, and it's kind of like got an old barn feel to it, but. And I've got the Mon. I love this Mon. I think it's drastically underpowered. I kind of wish I would have gone with a bigger engine. And I think I could have, but I don't know why I went with it. I realized something before when I was buying the truck that, you can buy the truck and get but get like a completely different power plant, like that doesn't actually go with the truck you're driving or the transmission. And I kind of would like to get to a point where I'm doing, I'm doing one for one. If I'm buying the Mon, I want the Mon engine, the Mon transmission, all that good stuff. So I think that's why I might have backed off, because I wasn't sure if the bigger engine was actually available in that truck. I do love these backing cameras, though. I like it a lot more than the rear views. Both monitors are inside the cab, which makes it a lot easier to, look back and forth rather than having to look out the actual cab.
Drive safe.
It seems like only a small amount of distance, but I think it makes a huge difference. So I don't know if I've ever pulled straw either. Hay, well, it's hay, straw, hay, stray hay, strahahi, shibahahi, strahahi, bahahi. All right, here's our route. And I think I show, if you go up to 22, what is it, 22? Yeah, up to 22 there. Right there you have a little crossing. I believe that's where the ferry is. And that's where we'll be picking up the ferry. Galati. Galati, maybe. I really have to figure this out. My goal is to try and get all of the Road to the Black Sea achievements done before I move on out. I do want to get up into Scandinavia, so I'm ready for Nordic Horizon when it comes out, which should be, I think it's going to be pretty soon. So I would like to work my way up there. I also noticed that, was it Beyond the Baltic? I think I've gotten a lot done in that one as well. So I may try to hit that. West Balkans. Maybe it was West Balkans.
Turn
the
left.
West Balkans, which, what? They include the countries of Albania, Bosnia and Herzegovina, Croatia, Kosovo, Montenegro, North Macedonia, Serbia, and Slovenia. So I might try to get those done too, but like I say, the goal is to go from here up into what was the other one? I just had it out. It has if you go back, we go to was it Scandinavia? Maybe it was Scandinavia. If you go to Scandinavia and you look up the DLC, it says, okay, 27 Scandinavian says no. So I think I can't remember. Maybe it's beyond the Baltic. Is that it? Beyond the Baltic has the countries of. Yeah, this was the one. Okay, so Beyond the Baltic has Lithuania, Latvia, Estonia, and parts of Western Russia in the south of Finland. So I'd like to get up in there, and then once you get to Finland, you could take a ferry over to the rest of Scandinavia. And if we could get there, we'd be there for the Nordic Horizons. And since I had my head down and was looking at my cell phone, because I'm not actually driving, I have no idea what I missed. And I think I missed quite a bit. We're doing a night run, taking this straw across Romania. It's not a long run, but like I said, the main goal here was to receive the Ferryman achievement for the Road to the Black Sea, RBS. And if that's the only BS that counts, is RBS.
And then turn left.
Lots of pretty countryside out here. I've been enjoying the Road to the Black Sea.
Turn left.
I'm not sure how old is Road to the Black Sea, the DLC. But I've been enjoying it. Me and Tom, we were down in Greece, doing the Greece event, and I did Albania. I drove almost all the way around Albania. Enjoyed that a whole lot, and then, like I say, my plan was to go get up for Nordic Horizons, and I've been in here for a while, and I've enjoyed it. I thought it was. I feel like Road to the Black Sea. Road to the Black Sea came out December 5th, 2019, folks. I'm gonna tell you something. I think I now know why I like the Road to the Black Sea DLC. December 5th is my birthday. So there you go. Special day for me. And just so happens that in 2019, Road to the Black Sea was released. So only right that I should enjoy it as much as I do. Cruising along, singing a song, side by side. And I think we are on the 22. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, the 22 comes out of Constanta. So yeah, so it makes sense that would be one of my favorite DLCs. I had a little hiccup there, so I had to stop, and I'm picking it up again here. Aww. Ooh, traffic violation. Oh well, what are you gonna do, right? That one came down pretty quick. We were going 80 kilometers an hour, and then we hit that sign that just said 70. It just said it, and then it immediately got popped. I just got popped again, and I didn't even see the sign. Did anybody else see a sign that said the speed limit came down? Come on, man. That was a tough one, dude. I guess that was 1,500 on that one.
Get ready to turn
That was
left.
an expensive ticket, but we are coming. It seems like we are pulling into a town. That might have been a hidden roadway there.
Turn
When you see
left,
those,
and then turn right.
okay. When you see those dirt tracks where trucks are pulling in and out, that's kind of a hint that there might be a hidden roadway. I have the I have the hidden borders down. The hidden boundaries are down. I have them on invisible. I was hoping to find I was hoping I would be able to assign it to a hot button so I could turn them on and off without having to go through the whole screen situation. I think that would make it a lot easier to figure out if there are hidden roadways, especially if you don't want to play with the boundaries up, because that way, if you come across something and you think, hey, maybe that might be a hidden roadway, you can just press a button, bring up the hidden boundaries for a minute. If it's X'd out, well, you can't go in there. But if there isn't any X's, then maybe you could just drive. Maybe that is a hidden roadway. And that's become a new thing now, is people like finding those hidden roadways. So, all right, we're going to take the ferry. This is the ferry here. Here we go. Down river. It's kind of cool. The name of the driver is Chihiu. Chihiu. Chihiu is the name of the captain of the ferry, according to SCS. And he takes you right down the river just so you can get across here. We got our headlights on. That's pretty cool that it shines on the other side of the river there. Nice animatic. I've done some editing, like I say. I did have the recording, so I did truncate it. It was a little over an hour. I've got it down to about 45 minutes, I think.
Finding a new
all total.
route.
So not bad. There she is. We are off, and we're already being told to turn left. So. It is Ferryman. Use a ferry, a river ferry. Requires road to the Black Sea DLC. We got it. So there it is. If you're in Romania and you can get a run along the 22 between Constanta and Galati, you will find the ferry there. So enjoy, folks. Hopefully I helped you out a little bit. Now we're going to press on and make our delivery.
Get ready to turn right.
Turning right. Sun's starting to come up. I think these are some of the most impressive times in the game. It's both when the sun is going down. Once again, I'm sorry about that. I had to stop because for some reason the audio cues are all off. Like I said, I had gone in early. Ow. Ow! I had gone in early and I had cut down the video and kind of put it together, and I thought I would just release it without a mic. Just game sounds. You can listen to Sky giving me direction, that kind of thing. But then I thought, Mavavi's got an app that has an option where you can record audio while watching the video. So I thought, well, let me give that a try. Let's see what happens. So I fired it up, and I should have stopped. I should have taken a moment to check my audio cues and make sure they were all in the right place, but I hadn't done anything, so I had no reason to believe they wouldn't be in the right place. But lo and behold, they're not. So I was starting to say that I think, even though I don't like driving at night because you miss out on so much of the beautiful environment that SCS creates, and man, they are artists. I mean, forget about it. They are. This stuff is beautiful. So I don't want to miss it. But by the same token, being on the road during twilight or during dawn, the break of dawn, I mean, it's just the most beautiful colors and hues you're going to see, and then, like I say, you marry that with the rather beautiful surrounding imagery. Just really great stuff. We got a little slowdown here as we got some stop. I think there's a stop sign up ahead here that everybody's taking their time, making sure that they are in compliance with the rules of the road. Oh, that's right. There's a railroad crossing up here. There's no train, I didn't see a train or anything, but you know, you are required to stop before crossing. Kind of jealous because where I'm at right now while I'm making this audio recording, it's gray and cold and rainy, and yet you look out here and it's, you know, it's a sunny day, a few scattered clouds up in the sky, but overall sunny. I'm not sure what the temperature is. I do zoom into the dashboard, but I don't think I pay particular attention to the temperature, but I gotta believe it's probably a pretty nice day wherever that is. Lots of industrial piping. I don't know what it's for. There we are. Galati, we're in the Balkan Explorer. I didn't see how many. I think 19 of 30 maybe. And I believe the Balkan Explorer is about discovering all of the cities in Road to the Black Sea. So that is an achievement that you can earn. Let's see if I can find that page. I forgot.
Keep right, and then exit right.
I'm wireless. I'm standing here. I'm stuck here. I'm sitting right next to my computer like I'm stuck here, and I'm not.
Exit right.
Was Balkan Explorer? Was that what it was called? Okay, Balkan Explorer.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
Okay.
Exit now.
Balkan Explorer is discover all cities in Romania, Bulgaria, and Turkey. It requires the Road to the Black Sea DLC. I have down here 17 of 30, but that might have been 19 of 30. We have Ferryman. I'm trying to get to Balkan. Let's see, where is it? Taking the scenic route. Visit the following landmarks and locations: the Iron Gates, Bran Castle in Romania, Pomori Beach, the Wall of Heroes in Varna, Bulgaria, Lake Kukuk, Kik Mika, Kukuk Kik Mika in Istanbul, Turkey. That also requires the road to the Black Sea. I've got 3 of 5 of those. And to be honest with you, I just drove past them. I have to go back and get nice pictures of each one of those tourist attractions. But all right, so what's the deal here? We're moving out. Kind of a crazy roadway there while I was talking about achievements. But yeah, so I have a couple more achievements that I want to get in the Road to the Black Sea. The Orient Express, which requires a lot more. To do the Orient Express, that's a huge one. You have to complete deliveries between the following cities in this order and direction. So you have to do it in order, and you have to go in the right direction. You have to go start in Paris.
Right.
And you got to take a run from Paris to Strasbourg, then from Strasbourg to Munich. Follow that up with a trip from Munich to Vienna, Vienna to Budapest. Once you're in Budapest, you got to grab a run from Budapest to Bucharest, from Bucharest to Istanbul. And if you do that, then you will achieve that Orient Express achievement. It requires the Road to the Black Sea and the Going East DLC to be able to accomplish that. Only 1% of players have that, so it's not an easy thing to get.
Turn left.
Which is one of the reasons why I want to get it. I have decided that with the amount of growth that the game has, I'm going to start trying to be more achievement focused, you know, because I think it's really easy to, you know, to just sit back and hope you come across it. But with the way the game expands so much, both Euro Truck and American Truck, SCS right now is averaging like 2 states a year in an American Truck Simulator. So they're averaging 2 states a year. More than likely, it won't be too long before they'll be all the way to Well, actually, they teased Illinois, right? So they're going to be over the Mississippi River, actually. So, yeah. So it grows exponentially every year. And of course, Euro Truck Simulator, it grows. They don't do states, but they do areas. So you'll get a couple of countries. The Scandinavia,
Go straight on.
Nordic Horizons is going to be, it's going to be a couple of Scandinavian countries where they're going to do a rework. They're going to put in more cities. They're going to put in more destinations. There'll be more companies. There'll be more more loads to take. There's going to be, so it just the games grow so exponentially that I'm going to change my thinking here starting in 2025, and I'm going to start thinking, you know what? Get to an area and get all the achievements. Sorry, Sky, I'm talking over you like an idiot. Okay. Clear. And so once I get to an area, yeah, I think I'm going to try and figure out what DLC that area, oops, that's okay. That's all right. What area that the DLC applies to it, and then see what, as long as I'm there, let's see if we can't, get that buttoned up. It's the same thing in American Truck Simulator. I started in California. I was over in Vegas, and I made my way to California, and I had only discovered like less than 1% of the state. So I thought, you know what, while I'm here, let's try and get some of this other stuff done.
Get ready to turn left.
I've been doing that. I got there was an achievement for making a delivery to the port in Orlando and the port in San Francisco, and I got that one done. And so I'm trying to hit that. I think there's something about the wine galleries, which I'm going to try and get after. I'm also trying to tie it together with my PGA Tour 2K23. So I went from Santa Maria to Santa Cruz. Well, up by Santa Cruz is Pebble Beach. So I played Spyglass Hill and Pebble Beach on PGA Tour 2K23 because they're both in Pebble Beach, which is up by Santa Cruz. And then
ready to turn right.
Torrey Pines is down by San Diego. It's in La Jolla, California, which is down by San Diego. So
turn right.
Right now I'm making my way up north. Once I discover all the stuff I can do up there, plus picked up the achievements, I'm going to head south, then down to San Diego, and I'll place La Jolla, California. Here we are. So, log and sticks logistics. I'm not. I think I've pulled for log and sticks before. I don't know if I've delivered to them, but I think I've pulled for them. I can be a real chatty Cathy when I want when I want to, can't I? By the way, I want you to, if you can, if you enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe, and follow. I would appreciate it. I'm trying to pick up some subscribers this year. For a long time, I've just kind of been going kind of organically, and I haven't really pushed the subscribe and follow. It's been there, tack it on the end, But this year, I'm really hoping I can pick up some subscribers. So if you can do me a favor, if you enjoy the videos, like them, subscribe. If you hit that follow button, you'll be notified whenever I drop a new video. And I tend to drop a lot of videos. I do try to be as entertaining, and I do try to cover a lot of sim ground. I'm not going to say it because it's Monday morning, car mechanic sim. Monday afternoon, off-road mechanic sim. Tuesday morning is going to be baseball. Baseball season starts end of March, beginning of April. Tuesday afternoon, as you know, Euro Truck Simulator 2. Wednesday morning is Plane Mechanic Simulator, where I am working on the de Havilland Mosquito World War II bomber, and we're working on that, trying to keep them flying. Wednesday afternoon, I have Motorcycle Mechanic Simulator. Thursday right now is nothing, but I just picked up a new game called Rally Mechanic Simulator. So it's a rally racing game without... Oh, I'm late. 9 minutes. I'm 9 minutes late. They docked me $188, 188 euros for being 9 minutes late. You got to be kidding me. It took me 9 minutes to drive from the gate to the bay. What kind of junk is that? What are you gonna do? But anyway, so that's a new game I got, and I'm hoping maybe to work that in on Thursdays. Friday morning will be another baseball game once baseball season starts. But currently it's PGA Tour 2K23, except for this week. This week we're going to reverse it. ATS in the morning because I got to finish that run from Santa Maria to Santa Cruz. And then I'm going to post the golf. Then I'm going to post the golf in the afternoon. And then when I get runs where there's no golf courses on 2K23, and then I'll probably start throwing in some of the East Coast, some of the courses that don't appear in the American Truck Simulator game. So there's like there's Detroit, Massachusetts, a lot of Florida courses. Obviously, I'll start to augment, but and who knows? Once baseball season starts, maybe I'll throw that into Thursday with the Rally Mechanics Simulator. I was talking about that Rally Mechanics Simulator. So we were 9 minutes late. Not a big deal, I don't think, but we did get docked. Yeah, so that's where you're kind of the pit crew for a rally racer, and you have the garage where you can build the rally racer and get it prepped for events, and then you have
Turn right.
the B side where you get results and things, information about how the racer is racing, and in between heats then you have to make repairs in case, if they crash or something breaks. But I think you can also kind of tinker, plus it a little bit, try to get a little bit more out of it here and there, and help your team win, which that's the part that's really got me the most excited, is finally having kind of being goal orientated. The Car Mechanics Simulator 2021, which is a game I love, it's it is goal orientated. You want to build your business, you want to be able to buy cars from the junkyard, buy cars garage finds, that type of stuff, but it just doesn't have that immediacy like trying to win a race. Trying to participate and help win the team win. So I'm excited about that aspect of it. So I think that will be fun. I got it. I woke up, I think, last Saturday. The game came out, I think, literally dropped January 22nd. So it's not that old. And I got up Saturday morning. It's on my wish list, and 40% off. 40% off. So it was like $11, and I was like, yeah, I'll pull it. I'm that excited about it. I'm that excited about the prospect of this game that I'll go ahead and drop the $11 for it. So I did. So we're driving around now. We're going to do some discovering, and then we're going to find a rest stop, and we're going to shut her down for the day. I have one more audio cue coming up here. Well, actually, two more audio cues coming up, but hopefully you enjoyed the run. Like I say, it was a little bit different. When I'm not driving, and I'm not having to pay attention to the road and speed and all that other stuff, I tend to have a lot to say. I guess I have a lot to say. You got the cooling towers. Are they conning towers or cooling towers off there on the right-hand side? The nuclear reactor, what we're so used to seeing. It's a nice little town. It seems small enough. How can I say this? It's small in a big way, but big in a small way. You know what I mean? There's not a lot of high rises. There's not a lot of, tall. You see this, there's kind of open field and farms over there. It looks like maybe there's some kind of living quarters over here. I don't know, maybe a fire station over here on the left. Very cool. There is a garage here in Galati as well. I think it's down here on the left. We're not gonna get. Well, maybe we will get back on before. We got to go up and discover. There's a truck dealership here in Galati. Galati. That
Turn
might be
left.
it. And I've got my front camera on. If you look next to the GPS on the dashboard, that's my front camera. You can see when we turn back, you'll see. I think I do a little something during the video, unless I cut it out. We can get out here.
Keep left, and then turn left.
Gotta keep left, Pete. You can't hear because you got your
Turn
windows
left.
open. I'm not sure how this works. Okay, so he's in, in the oncoming, he's in the left-hand lane. So I'm assuming there are 2 lanes there, but
Turn left.
they didn't have a dividing line. Okay, we got an Iveco dealership here in Galati. Galati, G-A-L-A-T-I. Galati, right? T-I? It's kind of a cool Iveco dealership, though. Kind of it looks like a newer build. So we've got the Iveco dealership. We're going to head out on our way.
Turn right.
We'll see here. We're not going to be heading that way, that's for sure. That audio cue was in the right spot, so we got that. Alright, so now we're going to find our way back, and I think we passed the garage on the way in to the Login Sticks. I didn't call it out because, again, I was just...
Keep left, and then turn left.
Keep left and then turn left, B.
Turn left.
Turning left from the right-hand lane. Never a good idea.
Get ready to turn left.
Alright, so we're going to turn left again. As you can see, oh, actually we don't. Our rest area is just before,
Turn left.
on the right-hand side, just a couple of, I would say almost like a few yards from where the garage is. So the garage would be right down there, just past that red building is where the garage would be, on the left. Watch out, there's cars behind you. Yeah, this is where you want to be anyway. You're okay. Alright, so that was our trip.
Your destination. Your route guidance is now finished.
Thank you, Sky. I appreciate it. Couldn't have done it without you, my friend. Here we are in Galati. We're going to get some rest, and we'll pick up from here. I think next time we may try to get down to Istanbul. I've always wanted to get there. Let's see where we're at. There you go. There's the nuclear complex. Back in the truck. I don't know why I did that. We'll get some sleep, getting up at 16:54. 4 o'clock. 4:55. It's almost 5 o'clock in the evening. And so we got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in Romania. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in Bulgaria, and then 3 in Turkey to discover before we can get our achievement. The Balkan Explorer achievement, yeah. There's also there was also another one called Ranger. You visit all the border crossings between Romania, Bulgaria, and Turkey. So if you use all of the border crossings between Bulgaria and Turkey and Bulgaria and Romania, you'll get the Ranger achievement. Only 2.4% of players have that achievement. So again, a lot of these are very low percentage. Looking to see. I want to stop doing this because as much as it's fun to look, and think of, oh well, I can do this, I can do that. I need to start doing heavy loads too. I want to make sure I get those done. But 9 times out of 10, you shut it down. By the time you come back, the board is completely changed. So you know, almost gets your hopes up for a run you're not actually going to get. We're going to take the reservoir tank from Galati, Romania to Istanbul, Turkey. That would be fun. That would be fun. So I think it was so much fun. I think what I did is I went and picked it up so I could try to lock it in. And we'll pick up that. I was just saying, I'll pick up that border crossing, which will be all of the boarding crossings between Bulgaria and Romania. So then we just got to get down into Turkey, and then we'll have those. We'll have to do those. I don't know how many there are, but yeah, so that'd be cool. So I'm thinking about it, and I'm playing with it, and I'm looking at it, and I'm going, you know, when we come back, this won't be here. What should I do? I don't know what to do. I think I was supposed to drive with Tom too. I think we were going to do some convoy this evening.
Time
And
to
so
hit the road.
I think I did. I think I decided, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go and at least pick up the load, because since it's a freight market job, the in-game clock doesn't run unless I'm in-game. So once I shut down and leave,
Please make a U-turn when possible.
the in-game clock will stop, and it won't start again until I come back. So I'm thinking, I just slept. I don't know how I'm doing for gas, but more than likely I can pick that up on the road. And I don't think I'm close to being empty. It wasn't a long run,
Turn
so
right.
so I think that's what I decided to do here, is go pick it up, and then I would pull over, park on the side of the road, and once Tom and I joined up for the convoy, I would then pick it up and finish it, and take it all the way to Istanbul, which I did. But oh no, okay, so and the file got corrupted. The garage is right next to us, right here on the left. I never look over for some reason, but if you're looking for a garage in Galati, that's it right there. That was it. So yeah, I did. I wound up driving this during my convoy time with Tom, and then we got finished, and I forgot to shut down the recording,
Turn right.
and the recording got corrupted. So you won't see the run from Galati to Istanbul, because I don't have it. It's been junked. So the next time you tune in for Euro Truck Simulator 2, I will be in Istanbul, Turkey, and we will be taking off from there and heading up to what is it? Oh, is it Constanta again? Where are we going back to Constanta? Because I'm looking to get the Along the Black Sea achievement, which means complete perfect deliveries. No damage, no fines, on time between these coastal cities.
Right,
you have to go from...
and then turn right.
Sorry, Sky. We have to go from Istanbul to Burgas, Burgas to Varna,
Turn
Varna
right.
to Mangalia, Mangalia to Constantia. So basically running right up the eastern edge there, which is the Baltic Sea, the Black Sea, not the Baltic Sea, the Black Sea. And so once we get down to Istanbul, that becomes my focus, is to try and get a run from Istanbul to Burgas, which I think winds up being a harder deal. Now, for the Along the Black Sea, you can do it in any order or direction counts, and it requires the Road to the Black Sea DLC. So you can go from, instead of Istanbul to Burgas, you can go Burgas to Istanbul, but it's got to be no damage, no fines, and on time. So that's going to be the trick, and that, my friends, only 0.9% of players have that achievement. So it is not an easy achievement to come by. Definitely well worth the hunt, right? So here we are driving around, and I start to realize that did we pass one of the cooling towers? I think we did already, didn't we? But you realize how close you are. You're like, oh my god, this is kind of freaky. Yeah, we passed it already. I'm sorry, I was looking at the paper. So We got a mining institution over here. We're going to drop the drone, take a look. This is a kind of a big area here.
Go straight on.
I like that horn. Works
This
every
is where it
time.
ends.
Oh, come on, Sky. That's a little drama, isn't it? A little too much drama. A little drama-rama. Here she is, a reservoir tank.
Let's do this.
Going to ball track? Is that what it was called? I can't read it. I am watching the video as you're watching it, but yep. So, all right. So there we are. There's the front of my truck on the right-hand side. There, it looks like the battery's almost dead. Oh, we'll get the drone out. See if we can't find where it's. There it is. It's parked right over there to the left. It looked like. There you go, down there. There's the cooling towers doing their work, huh? All right, let's concern ourselves with our load. There she is. All right, bring the drone back. We know where we're at. We know where we got to go, and now we just got to get there and pick it up. The Rock Eater Quarry. None like it. Okay. Come around this way. Looks like they got a couple loads here at the Rock Eater. But we're going to get this reservoir tank. And we'll get it locked in. Once we pick it up, we got it locked in, so we know we've got that run. And it did work. Like I said, I did take it down to Istanbul. Unfortunately, I just forgot to shut down the recording properly and wound up corrupting the file. So I gotta put up like a cork board or somewhere I can put little reminders. Don't forget to turn your mic on, which I forgot. I forgot to do with this one. Hey, number one. Is your mic on? That would be it. Is your mic on? And then somewhere close to the bottom would be make sure you shut down the recording. Properly shut down the recording. So once you do that, I think everything else is golden. You would think at this point in time, after doing this for as long as I've been doing this, those things would be second nature, but no. Especially when every time you get new headphones, it's kind of a new situation, and so you're kind of trying to figure out how to work with it best, So yeah, that's okay. I got the new headphones. I'm pretty happy with them so far. So yeah. All right, hopefully this works out, and then I'll be able to, I gotta do a quick export and then a quick upload. I don't think I have time to do thumbnails or description. That will come post, because I am hanging on by a thread here. I'm trying to keep up, and I keep falling behind, so I'm hoping that I can at some point get caught up, but does anybody know how to turn those lights on at the top on? I have no idea. Maybe it's the same buttons as in Off-Road Mechanic Simulator. Maybe it's the semicolon. Maybe it's got L, K, because I know L is for lights in Euro Truck. I think K is K is your brights, I think. So maybe it is the semicolon. I'll have to try that next time. Next time we're in game, I will definitely give that a try. But I have not been able to figure out how to turn those light bars on. Rock Eater Quarry. Like I said, once we get clear of here, we got this kind of a longer load too. So I'm going to kind of do a jug handle, I think they call it. I learned that watching Tommy G's
Go straight on.
You did the American Truck version, but they got Euro Truck and American Truck Driver Academy. I do have to do those. Speaking of achievements. Alright, so here we are. Side of the road. Parking brake on. Turn my camera off. Turn my front camera off. That's kind of the front right corner of my truck. And then that line running kind of kitty corner there, that's the curb. And then you got that little patch of grass, and then you got the fence. So I kind of like it. I dig it. I dig having all of the modern conveniences of the cameras rather than just the mirrors. The benefit of having the monitors is, you know, you can get them closer to you. It's a lot easier to see. Well, we're going to let you go. Until I see you again, be safe, be well, be good, and be back here next time, and we'll talk soon. Bye-bye.